Well, I probably didn't appreciate it fully at the time. I'll always learn to treasure those years. As a child, I knew Grandma as the one who gave me the unhealthy treats I didn't get at home. However, in the years we spent together, I had the opportunity to get to know Grandma in a way that I think few of us have had a chance to experience with our grandparents. I wouldn't trade that for anything. We had regular date nights, usually consisting of Uno's pizza and a game of Scrabble. As much as she accused me of going easy on her, in spite of my best efforts, I don't think I ever won a single game against her. She would never take credit for her wins either. Oh, Grandpa always used to use that word when we played, she would say. We talked about Grandpa a lot during those years. She loved recounting the old stories of their first dates. She insisted that she knew from the beginning that he was going to be the man that she would marry. I don't think she ever stopped missing Grandpa terribly after he died. Her face had a special way it lit up whenever she would recount memories of him, even if they were about how stubborn he could get. She was a little bit too sometimes. Where was I? Sorry. With the possible exception of my parents, I don't think I've ever known someone who loved another so deeply. Second only to Grandpa was her love for animals. The garage always had the smell of birdseed, and it was a regular weekly event to drive out to the Agway store to pick up another 100 pounds of stuff. I think the only thing that kept me slim during that time was the calories I burned hauling birds. The only thing that could interrupt one of our conversations around the table would be a cardinal at the bird feeder, ducks at the water dish, or rabbits nibbling on the clover. With one exception, I rarely heard Grandma complain. One exception being about her hearing. Never have I heard someone yell at an inanimate object as much as her yelling at that darn hearing aid. Though it did make for some of our best laughs. On one occasion, I was heading out the door. I shouted, "Bye, Grandma, I'm out of here." She came rushing up to me with a clean pair of underwear in her hand. "No, here's your underwear." Apparently, she heard me say, "Bye, Grandma, I'm out of underwear." I didn't care to ask what she thought I was or wasn't wearing on the way out. A particular incident became a running joke between us. Now, reflecting on her passing, I'm telling myself she lived a long life. She was able to live independently on her terms in her own house. She expressed no regrets, and so part of me can take peace in that. While part of me wishes for just a little more, that she could have met my son, or that have seen me finally finish my studies. But perhaps God will grant her a glimpse of this, sounds and all. That's the end of that. That's from Aaron.